One other thing that I want to say is that I am being discriminated against. I am being singled out, okay, because of the way that they're doing this. You know, there are millions of lottery players. There are probably thousands of people who print lottery books, you know, and you do not hear them going after them. They're coming after me, which means they're singling me out, which means that they are violating a civil right. They are violating my civil rights, and they are doing this due to my race. Now, before I couldn't talk back to anybody because I had began to send emails to all types of stations, to CNN and to a lot of stations, and I was always asking them, could I come on TV and could I tell what the real issue was about? Their message back to me, in which I read, was no. Was right out no. As if to say, no, we're not going to let you talk. But as we not let you talk, we're going to continue the ridiculement, we're going to continue the slander, which will cause you to be held down. Now, this was done intentionally. I tried to reach out to them, and if they say that I have not made any effort to contact them, well, they're going to be hit with a negligence lawsuit because I have copies of every email that I have sent to everybody. And I am a well-known individual. They cannot come back and say that they don't know me. They can't come back and say that they don't know my email address. I have made every effort to talk to people who have intentionally blocked me out. This is theft. They're violating all my civil rights. They have committed the act of larceny. And listening to what I'm saying, how they committed larceny is this. Now, there are some people that are really trying to help me out. Before I say this, I want to make myself clear. The law of larceny says that if you give someone your information and you entrust them with that information, and then they, in return for that, take that information to make money for themselves, then they have committed the act of larceny. That's what the law says. Now, some people are really trying to help me, don't get me wrong. I'm not pointing the finger at everybody. But some that I have given just a little information to prove, first of all, that I was good enough with this, because to tell someone that you're good with numbers is a crazy thing to tell someone at first. It's hard to believe because it's hard to beat the odds. You have to give them some evidence of that. And I was giving them evidence of that to show that I am good at, which would open up a probable cause as to what has been going on with me. That was the whole point. Some of them, in return for me doing that, took as evidence and decided to make money for themselves. All right? That's larceny. And keep in mind, I said some of them, while some of them were trying to help me out. They were really trying to help me out. Now, you can't just take a man's kid and use them as some type of wedge in order for you to make money. You can't lie on someone like that. If they let this go, this is saying something about a lot of people once you stop and think about it. People who are in positions of authority that's supposed to stop things like that, it would be saying, not me, that they are just letting corruption just go on. You get what I'm saying? So this is discrimination of the worst kind. There have been billions of dollars that have been made off of that asset. I am 100% sure of it. I'll be talking to you soon. I am in no way a racist, but I am tired of being singled out and being discriminated against like that in a bad way. Instead of them sending these messages out saying, oh, you got to stop, never mind that. What about subpoenaing them to court? What about making them stop doing that? You know, it's like some people are basically saying to people, we're going to get them just to make you think that they are, but in reality, they're not going to do anything at all. I mean, this has to stop. This is my life they're toying with. And they use false reasons to do it. I'll be talking to you soon.